Welcome back to Anime Fight Club, everyone. My name is Grim. Today we're checking out Baki, Son of Ogre, chapter 172, entitled Appreciation. A premonition. Even if it starts here, I just can't win against him. Conviction. The things that these men are facing in this territory. For 18 years, I have been living like this. I don't understand how Baki's taking these hits, man, like this. Working hard, paying close attention to detail, I have been living like this in order to win. The strongest creature on earth, my father, Hanma Yujiro. I have been living to confront that mighty back. But why? Do I know the answer already? Why do I keep asking myself the same question? Yes, I do. The reason. Do I have a valid reason to fight Hanma Yujiro? What he did to your mother? Like, how can you even... I want to make him pay for killing my loving mother. Isn't a valid reason? That was about 4 years ago. Is it hate? Anger? Desire? Admiration? This is absurd, as he awaits another hit from Pickle. Is it because I admire him so much that I became like this? Only one thing is certain. The one thing that makes him so strong and so impressive. So is Baki dodging these hits? I'm guessing so. Hanma Yujiro's strength. There's no doubt about it. From any point of view, he is absolutely perfect. But the source of all his strength comes from his confidence, something every human has. I am ready to confront that back. I am prepared to face that fist in battle. I am ready to deal with that speed and power. I'm assuming he's saying that because Pickle hasn't landed a hit. That's why I'm letting you launch your attacks. That's why I simply dodge your strikes and get as close as I can. He's using Pickle for practice. The creature that's destroyed the heavyweights. Just one. If you land a single attack, that will be enough to destroy me and end everything. I'll just dodge and get closer and closer, smoothly, more determined. Eventually, he was able to avoid those attacks at a very close range, but gradually the flow of his body became softer. At first glance, it looked like a large part of his body was wavering, but then you could notice that only the hair was receiving impact. The only part of the skin was being touched. Advancing and avoiding attacks in the very last moment, it became clear that this was more than ordinary grappling. Beyond martial arts, more like dancing. Yes, bullfighting. Baki became a matador. What an array of techniques, man. The primitive man has seen different kinds of speed. On the ground, wow, a mouse taking a little egg. In the water, some type of beetle. And mid-air, that wasp. And today, once again, for the first time, a speed that goes beyond the concept of too fast. Ultra instinct. It wasn't like going through, it was more like cutting through. For an instant in Pickle's mind, chapter 173, like a butterfly. In the beginning, he was just playing with it, but then he realized that it can go through him like trying to catch the wind. He realized he had to be serious, more determined. So wow, he's completely unable to hit this butterfly. He got it, yes. The speed and movements were perfect. At that moment, he finally recognized in this world there are creatures that can cut and pass through your body like the wind itself. A famous martial arts master that earned the title of the father of modern martial arts, in his final years he said something like this: I had dodged many attacks. I had taken almost 1,000 kicks. Not only that, also elbows, knee attacks, punches, everywhere. On top of that, steel pipes, rocks, and all kinds of weapons. I did it every day, all my life, and I could barely barely. Handle it. Death on my face, trying to take me away. He would always experience an extreme situation in our normal days of training. The attacks just went through, he noted. And I crossed to the other side, through my opponent's body, just like a ghost. Obviously, that can't be logically possible, physically impossible due to the mass of the bodies. In a critical moment that can amaze your senses, the result of an effective takedown by the collar of your opponent will happen due to an effective offense, a quick defense, and your center of gravity. Unnecessary movements and extensions of the limbs are reduced. That's how the optical illusion of ghost transportation is created, giving the image that my body cut through to the other side of my opponent's. Wow, so just using minimal movement, he managed to get on the other side of his opponent without the opponent even noticing. So Baki apparently is using the same technique, which we've actually seen animated. It happened in episode 26, last episode of season 2 of this Baki 2018 Onna. Baki used it to enter the Raitai tournament even while he was sick and still all skinny and gross and dying. So now he's using it again at full strength here against Pickle. Just what on earth is this man? How many powers can he use? How can he move around so fast? So he finally reached a level of fighting that's beyond human. This technique that Baki is using right now, can I do it? This special technique, the sharp and strong karate master Orochi Doppo, who everybody calls the karate god, or the untouchable demon, referring to the finest master of Aiki Jiu-Jitsu, the talented Shibukawa Goki sensei, or the man that mastered the highest level of Chinese martial arts, and after 140 years, he's still on his peak and still active. My mentor, Kaku Kaio. Can these three exceptional human beings perform a technique like this one? To have Retsu, a master of Chinese Kempo, questioning that against these three masters, and Baki is a testament in itself. That's crazy. So Pickle is going ham. He's throwing all these haymakers, all this strength in each punch, and Baki's just dodging it. Pickle can't understand, but he's determined to catch the elusive ghost. But suddenly he realizes something that froze him in fear. Pickle was shocked for a good reason. Baki reached that delicate area for men. Oh wow. With that left fist, he's wielding an invincible saber and decides to slash deeply into the invincible bull, or we rather say the human dinosaur Pickle. Chapter 174, Pain. Bam! All bad to the nut. Oh my god, all he has on is a loin. It doesn't matter what he had on, it'd be bad. In a millisecond, he got a premonition of the greatest pain that soon will follow, like kicking accidentally the desk with the little finger of your foot, or receiving a kick directly into the pit of your stomach. As if it may have happened to you before, there are a few seconds left until the real pain arrives. Your brain is already predicting the intensity of the pain that's coming through, but without a doubt, the pain arrives quickly and without mistake. Prediction time is over. The pain is intense. It's more intense than you predicted. That pain is eating you alive. This is something the creator gave us, the time of resolution. It happened twice in the past. Oh, they both hit him in the nuts? Oh, I actually remember Retsu. I remember Retsu hitting him in the nuts. In his memory, he recalls the attacks to the delicate area. I don't remember Katsumi kicking him in the nuts, but my memory is atrocious. But here it comes again, the greatest pain in the history of the world, this time with more intensity. The power and the vibration is greater. It will teach you something you have never experienced before. Here it comes, just as he predicted, more than he predicted. Pickle grinds his teeth. He's rolling around, writhing in agony. Man, Baki just watches him. Wow. Was that effective? Yes, it was. No matter who, no matter what, the genital area is a weak point. Oh, the genital area as a weak point is absolute. But how come? There are only 2 small balls. Why those 2 are so fragile, yet when hit, the pain is so strong? How do you not know? You're a man, boy. If you don't get just 2 small balls, that cognizance is misleading. Testicles, just as the other internal organs of the body, are very fragile. During the fetal stage, it's positioned inside the body. Later on, in order to cool, it's placed outside. But they are weak. All of them have a simple and weak existence. The heart, the liver, the stomach, and the brain. All these are as weak as the testicles. However, they are being protected by a bulky mass of muscles. And not only that, also by fat. The skeletal frame, the bones, and a thick solid skull filled with a shock-proof substance. However, only the testicles, having the important task of producing sperm, it must be cooled. In order to accomplish such heavy responsibility, it was put outside and given only a thin layer of skin for protection. Maybe it does mean to say thick. Exposed in that defenseless form like that. Now imagine this. What if the heart was placed outside and given only a thick layer of skin? Do you imagine how weak humans would be? On a fight, we would die from a simple kick, but the testicles can resist it. Ow, I see. So I guess this match is over then? Nah, man, there's no way. No, not yet. It's far from over. Baki has just been pissing Pickle off this whole time. Like, Pickle was toying with him in the beginning, but Baki's just been pissing him off. The bastard went down with a good expression. Will he stand or will he sink in there? It's like the moment when you're hit. At that time when you have to decide inside your heart what you will do. Either you hit me, forgive me, please don't hurt me anymore, or you hit me, asshole, I'm going to kick your ass. Collapsing, the expression in mere seconds. The amount of fighting spirit left inside your heart will show in your face at that moment. That was shown in Pickle's facial expression a while ago. He will stand up. Baki, you bastard. It seems like, while trembling at the same time, Pickle has decided to return. Pickle's core has been bitten. He's coming now without holding back. He will return all the pain he has received with an exploding rage. So let me guess, the epic finale, where 3 men couldn't bring Pickle to the limit of his strength. Baki already pushed him to the very limit. The exciting conclusion of the Baki versus Pickle battle will come in the next volume. Ancient raw power versus fighting techniques. Savage versus modern. Pickle versus Baki. The ultimate battle is about to begin. Don't miss it. Yeah, be sure to subscribe so you don't miss it. It'll be in the next video. Please subscribe. I hope you guys enjoyed these couple chapters of Baki, Son of Ogre. Leave a comment below what you guys think about this. Do you guys agree that Baki has just been messing with Pickle this whole time? That he's trying to infuriate Pickle so that he can get the best out of Pickle, so he can train himself for his fight with his father? Leave a comment below, hit the thumbs up on this video. Again, subscribe if you haven't already done so. Thank you very much if you have. Please share with at least one friend. Let's try to continue growing the community. Check the links in the description for the next video. The next video, as well as this playlist, will be on the screen momentarily. If you're a new subscriber, you can click on that playlist and catch up if you feel the need to. Hit that thumbs up. See you next video, and as always, otaku for life.